Hi, I'm Sonia and George of Empress. This is a collective reading, tarot reading. Don't try and force the crown to fit. It might belong to a different king or queen, and know that it can be flipped around because it's a universal crown. So only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else, and know that it can be flipped around with the person you're dealing with. So hopefully you're doing well. I've been having a lot of drama in my life, and it's been very difficult. So I've been trying to focus on my energy, trying to sort of like deal with drama, and now I'm really happy to be back for now, and I hope that you're all doing very well. This is a collective reading for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. Hang on. So I did a pre-shuffle. I did a shuffle and there were some cards that came out, so I'm just going to interpret them, then I'll get into the spread. So we have your own card here. This is the death card, so because it could be, this is Scorpio energy, so it could be that this is an ending, so it's a new beginning. We also have fame and fortune. This has been noticed, actually standing out and other people cheering you on and seeing how well you're doing. This is really, you could have a platform or something where you're getting noticed. Maybe you're kind of like just standing out and looking amazing, and people are just kind of like so amazed with what you're doing. But this is also somebody who's walked away from something. Someone has walked away. Maybe they've walked away and they've become famous or something like that. It looks like, because it's an ending, so it's a new beginning. So somebody has walked away. Somebody is getting fame and fortune. And someone's in the cold. Somebody here feels abandoned. And this is someone that's trying to hold on to somebody as well. So this could be stability for somebody, because they obviously getting fame and fortune. They're getting noticed. Someone's getting noticed for what they're doing. People are cheering you on and thinking how awesome you're doing. You're getting, like accolades and you're feeling great. This is an ending, so it's a new beginning. Transformation. Maybe you're going from a time of like lack when you're holding on to your pennies and you're kind of struggling, and now you're actually coming to a place of really just doing very well. So it looks like this is going to be interesting to see what this is about. Let's see what we have for you, Scorpio. Right, it looks like you have been in a time of healing. You've been going within. You've kind of had time out to just rest and recover. This could be that you were actually a teacher to others, and maybe this is also Virgo energy. Could have Virgo in your chart. It also could be that you've gone with it and you had lots of time out to heal, and now you're actually a mentor to others. So you've also spoken some truth. Maybe you've actually gone within. Maybe you've seen the truth of things, but it looks like you're stuck in a karmic situation. You need to cut yourself free, smell the roses, and make some decisions, because you're staying stuck in some sort of situation. But it looks like you've actually done some healing and you've actually seen the truth. But it looks like you could be having a little bit of a tricky time here, and you need to actually wake up and smell the roses, because it looks like you're staying stuck in a self-imposed prison. So this is the challenge. This is actually a soulmate. You've got some sort of loving relationship, sort of partnership, some sort of connection here. These people are have a very strong connection. This is also like a healing relationship, and this is also that this is somebody from the past. So this is a past life connection, whatever this is you're dealing with. And actually that this is actually someone who's very independent. So this is actually single energy, but there's somebody, this is somebody who's doing very well on their own. Maybe you're doing very well on your own. Actually, you're very financially stable. You tamed the bird on your hand like you've tamed in a beast. So you've done a bit of healing here, and maybe this is somebody from the past who's coming back towards you. Somebody who's a past life connection. Maybe you could have children with this person, you don't have to. But this is also some sort of beautiful soulmate partnership. But you're staying stuck, it looks like. So the distant past, this is generational wealth. So somehow you've gotten some amazing wealth here. But also, it's about taking a leap of faith. So it looks like you've had to take a leap of faith, maybe into something new in the past. And actually, you've actually manifested some sort of wealth. Like you could be quite wealthy. You're going into calmer waters and things are starting to get more balanced. You also have very strong boundaries. So you could have been a little bit cold and cutting. Maybe you could have been dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So this is a masculine energy. Looks like somebody who could be very logical and actually a little bit cold sometimes, cutting with their words, you know, could be female or male, but masculine. So the recent past, this is trusting your intuition. So if someone is very intuitive here, maybe you need to trust your intuition with something, and also staying stuck. So you stayed stuck at a crossroads, maybe you needed to choose. Looks like you didn't pass go or you didn't collect $200, but it looks like you've got a good intuition. Maybe you need to trust it more, your intuition, because also we've had indecision. So you actually have got a lot of, maybe you've had a lot of options, so you didn't choose wisely. Maybe you stayed stuck instead and you chose the wrong cup and it had a gargoyle or a snake or a blinking whatever. So this is actually somebody who has been in illusions. So it looks like someone didn't trust their intuition and they stayed stuck somewhere. This is actually fame and fortune. Looks like this is actually somebody who's intuitive, who has fame and fortune. This is actually being noticed for what you do. Somebody's being noticed for their intuition maybe, but somebody has stayed stuck and didn't trust their intuition and they actually were in illusions or something. But this is your thoughts. So you're thinking about commitment. Maybe you're thinking about, you know, some sort of religious order. Maybe you're kind of like turned to God or, you know, something like that. But you also got a lot of burdens. So you could have a lot of commitments, something that you're carrying. And actually this is like your ship's coming in here. So you actually need to drop some burdens before things come in towards you. It could be commitment, you know, this could be a commitment situation. It could be, you know, your ships are coming in, but you need to drop some burdens first. So the future here, this is somebody younger, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, somebody who is very methodical. This could be messages from somebody who would like to work with you possibly. We also have crying over spilt milk. So you could be crying over some sort of disappointment. So try not to focus on the lack, because there's 2 cups here in reserve. So somebody is crying over their disappointment, and there's also some sort of deception. So there's been some sort of sneaky behaviour. Somebody hasn't been honest, and possibly that they've chosen wrong and they've chosen other cups and left out a soulmate. It looks like, looking at these cards, it looks like that's possible. So we have Divine Masculine as well. So Aries energy, this is the most amazing king in the deck. Maybe it's that somebody here is bossing up to become Divine Masculine, you know, dropping some burdens. But also there's 2 masculine energies here. One that is younger. Maybe there's messages coming in from this person and they would like to work with you. But there's some sort of deception and some sort of disappointment that needs to be dealt with first. So your fears are, you're fearing your Divine Feminine. So this is actually a counterpart match, these 2. So this is your future card and this is actually your fears. So you're fearing this person. Maybe they're so attractive and so amazing and manifesting everything. So maybe you're fearing this, how beautiful this feminine is. Someone here is quite interested in this feminine. Maybe you're seeing that they're giving birth to so many beautiful things. And they're also giving birth to options, because we have the Lovers card here. So this is that you're fearing that somebody, you're feminine, that you obviously have deep emotions for, which you keep hidden. They have options now. This is actually choices in love. They actually need to make some decisions. Maybe this feminine needs to make some decisions about who they choose in their love life or whatever, because it looks like someone has been breadcrumbing and wishy-washy and hot and cold. Someone can't make up their mind and now they have options. So this is actually your fears, because it looks like you've treated this person as an option. You've just been in and out and hot and cold and actually breadcrumbs. So this person now, this feminine, has so many options and they don't know what to choose. They need to make up some decisions. So this is others see you. Starting a new cycle, maybe you're picking up a new beginning, new ways, you know, but you're also juggling. You're very busy still. You're doing a lot of different things, and actually it's a new cycle beginning, but you're still quite busy doing what you're doing. But you're also a little bit sort of still charismatic and charming, and they see you as very charming and very good looking, and you know, like maybe you're very fiery. Maybe you got fire in your chart, so this could be Leo, Sagittarius and Aries, but you're actually very charismatic and very kind of charming. but you could be, maybe they see you as a little player-like energy because you're juggling or something. And it's a new cycle. Maybe you need to choose whether you're going to juggle or you're going to, you know, put down your balls and, you know, choose to only choose one ball. This is your fear, your hopes. You're hoping that you can have union, celebrations. Maybe you're hoping to move to a different area, but you're also hoping to work together with somebody. This is somebody you would like to build something amazing with. It could be a business or something you want to do, and other people are looking up to you. So you're hoping to work with somebody and have a union, come together. You also want to be a knight in shining armour, someone sweet and loving, but also they're a little bit younger still, but this is actually something you're manifesting. You're manifesting some sort of union, coming together and celebrating. So the outcome is something is hidden. Interesting thing about this is like it's illusions again, so like it's not being honest really. Hiding how you're feeling, because we also have double confirmation. We have 2 moon cards, so there's 2 people maybe even that are hiding things. So maybe you're not being honest with each other with this divine feminine and masculine. But this is actually bringing down the tower. If no one's going to be honest with things, stuff is going to fall, stuff is going to crumble, and it's not going to last. So this is needing to be honest and speaking the truth, because we have a union as well, so wanting to come together. But some sort of truth needs to be spoken about what has been hidden. And it looks like no more illusions. You know, be straight up and honest, because this is like coming together. But there's still some sort of tower moment. There's been a lot of healing, going within and rest and recovery. So it looks like people have been doing a lot of healing. But there's also been rejection. So this is actually possibly fear of rejection. And also rushing in. Somebody is rushing in here. This is someone else possibly who could be of air sign. So this is Pisces, Cancer. This could be Pisces or Cancer, but it's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So there's somebody who's been rejected and they want to come in, rush in now and actually have a union, but they need to do some healing first. So there's some sort of hidden situation. Just going to find out, what are these moon cards? What is this moon? Pisces. Pisces energy? A lot of anxiety, sleepless nights. Someone's not honest about how they're feeling, and they would like to come in and speak some truth. Because this actually makes a 10, so it could be a painful ending, some sort of ending which has happened where you've walked away possibly, and now they want to come into calmer waters. This is a lot of swords, so it looks like there needs to be some communication, and it looks like you need to be very strong and actually have some strong boundaries. Could be a Leo energy, but it looks like this is some anxiety and sleepless nights. Truth coming out, speaking the truth here, and actually being very worried about that. But also it's going into calmer waters. So it looks like some truth needs to be spoken before some sort of union can happen. But it looks like there's been rejection and a lot of kind of hurt in this situation. But it looks like some truth needs to be spoken anyway. So very cool. Bye!